Hi, I'm Stacy. We are in my garage, and today I'm going to help you with pull-ups. And that means if you are a complete beginner, you cannot do pull-ups yet, but you want to, or if you already can do some pull-ups, but you're just not progressing and you want to be able to do more. I got you. So what you need for sure is some sort of pull-up bar. So you can do these drills and this workout, whether you're at home or at a gym, as long as you have some sort of pull-up bar. So I'm using the Mikolo M4 Smith machine for everything I'm doing today, but I'm also going to show you how to use barbell, dumbbells at home, a resistance band, and then you need some sort of bar that goes like in your doorway or something like that. So if you've got that or access to it, you're good to go. Now, anyone can achieve pull-ups if you put in the right amount of work. I am in my 40s, I'm a busy mom of 4, and I can do 13 pull-ups. That's what I've currently progressed to because it's been a focus. I've been prioritizing it and I've been working towards it with intention. Don't be discouraged if you work out regularly, if you're really strong and you can't do pull-ups, because it requires a very specific type of training. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I know plenty of people who are super strong, they prioritize strength training, and they can't do a single unassisted pull-up, and that's because you have to focus on it, you have to work at it with intention, and it does take time. Don't give up. You're going to have to really be consistent with it for a while, and progress is slow, but it's so rewarding when you start to see that progress. All right, I'm going to start with the most basic of moves, and what I'm showing you first is just everything that you're going to do with a bar to hang on. So let me get this bench out of the way, and so my bar, I'm able to jump up to it, but grab a little step stool or a box or something if you need to get up. And the first thing is just literally a hang. So pull ups, your palms face forward, all right? And this is gonna help with all of the basic strength. And one of the main things it's gonna help you with is that grip strength. You don't realize how much you're really gonna need that grip strength. And so you can literally just hang, time yourself, and try to get longer and longer and longer. Another thing you can do is grip switch. So you can shift your weight to one side, switch your hand, palm facing in, and then the other, and then just go right back. And that's a drill you can do to improve that grip strength, toughen up your hands a little bit. All right, the next thing you can do is a shrug. And so this is what the very first part of the pull-up looks like. I'm gonna show you this way so you can see the muscles at work. So you're hanging, and then you bend the elbow slightly and you start to lift like you're going to go into that pull-up, and then you come down. All right, so shrug and then you come down. So it's just like you're about to do a pull-up, but you don't quite do it, and then you come down. All right, you with me so far? Now the next one, and this is my absolute favorite. A lot of people jump to a band-assisted pull-up or the machine at the gym where you can rest on your knees and get some assistance. And that's not my favorite. I think that a negative is going to be the most helpful thing. And so you want to get, again, I was going to my bench, but I can just jump up. You want to step up, all right? I'm going to go this way. So you're going to use, a box or a step or whatever to just get yourself all the way up here. So you're not pulling up yet. You're just starting at the top, and then you lower down as slow as you can. Okay? It might be a little faster when you're first getting started. Oh, you start to, gravity's pulling you down right away. That's okay. Same as the hang, how you work on increasing that time with the negative. You just work on going down a little bit slower, and it's so good. All right, so there are my drills with the bar. These are the ones you want to do the most, you want to do most consistently. I would try to do these drills 3 times a week. Now, in pull-ups, you're working a lot of muscles, but your lats, latissimus dorsi, that's the largest muscle in our upper back, and that's what you're going to be working the most. So it's also beneficial to do workouts that work the same muscles and that will complement all of your bar work. So another thing I'm gonna show you are rows. There's so many variations and it's great to do a mix of them. If you have a tubing handle band, you can do this at home. So you can place it, if you have like a door stopper, you can place it right in the crack of your door. Surprisingly, those work very well. So if you don't have that, that's a good thing to get. And you can put it in the crack of your door at any height. So your rows, you can do where it's a little bit lower. You wanna make sure you have palms are in, you know, pull. You can do it a little bit higher, okay? Right facing at it. And then you can even do it higher and pull it down. Sorry if that clinking is pretty loud. Let me see about how high. Maybe about right here. And then come down, row, okay? So many variations of that you can do. If you're at the gym and you've got a Smith machine like this or a cable machine, then you've got, here, let me just add some weight to it. I mean, this thing is so cool. You can do it seated. So you've got the little foot plate right here. All right, you can do it seated. And then you can just raise this up to all the different heights like I was showing you with the band. Lock it in. I mean, you can turn this thing, I'll turn so you can see better. You can do your rows right here. You can raise it up higher. And you can either come to a chair squat or come to your knees and pull right here. So lots of different options. The other option is a bent over row, either with a barbell or with dumbbells. So whatever you've got at home or whatever you've got access to at the gym. The thing I love about the Smith machine is that you don't need a spotter. So it just hooks on and off by rotating your wrists. So if you wanna, and it also has stoppers at the bottom, and you can adjust where those stoppers are. So you can get it off, you know, come up and down wherever you wanna let go. You just rotate your wrist, hook it back on, and you're good to go. So bent over rows, a great one to do. Like I said, barbell or dumbbells. All right, another one that you can do is chest to bar. I love this one, or you know, inverted rows, whatever you want to call it. So this is where you can bend your legs or straighten your legs and you're going to find a little bit more intensity the lower you get. So if you're a little bit higher and you pull up, that's not quite as intense. You want to get a little bit lower, and then you just pull up and down and focus on coming down with control. Don't let gravity pull you. Such a good one. All right, as I mentioned, I don't love you starting with band-assisted pull-ups, but once you are progressing, you're making progress, you feel like you're close to that pull-up, then this is a great one to add in. You want a large loop band, and you don't want a very heavy band, okay? You want a pretty light resistance, so it's just helping you a little bit, and you want a step or a box, something nearby to help you get up. So what you're gonna do is just place this band around, pull it through itself, and then pull it down, and then that is going to give you some assistance. So pull down. It's tricky getting into this, okay? Don't trip and hurt yourself. You wanna pull it down and go ahead and get 1 foot in, and that's all you're gonna need, just 1 foot in, and then you come down to your hang, and then you've got that assistance, and you can pull up. And it's gonna help you. And what you can do is just start to use a lighter and lighter band, and then eventually try again without the band and see if you've got it. How are we feeling? Are you ready to work towards that goal of pull-ups and conquer your goal. You gotta get serious, you gotta get consistent, but I know you can do it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of these drills. And like I said, just try to focus on 2 to 3 days a week. At least put in 10 to 15 minutes of time doing these specific drills, especially the ones on the bar, but all of them are gonna be really great and help you progress those pull-ups or achieve those pull-ups.